Mr. Only Ralph. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I have an early childhood program in my home where I care for up to 12 little ones under the age of 5, and I create content to help you run an amazing early childhood program in your home. So today I am going to be sharing a few of the activities and things that I'll be doing with my children for the month of February. We have a lot of little ones that are right around the age of 2, between 18 months and 2. Actually, just for reference, my program, we take children from 18 months to 5 years old. And all the kids that I have in my program right now are actually between the ages of 18 months and 4 years old. So I'm just going to share a few of the activities that we're going to do. A lot of my little ones are in that toddler stage, so they're still developing an idea and understanding of art. And I know it can be kind of challenging for people in our field to be able to come up with activities for the children that are engaging and fun things that they can take home to mom and dad to show them what they did all day in school. So I am going to be sharing a few of the activities that I have set up for my kids and the ways that I'm going to be using things in my classroom to work with the kids on some Valentine's Day stuff. We do a lot of process-based art. What that means is that we're focused more on the process than the product, but it is nice to be able to have something to send home to mom. So I'm going to share some of the things that we are doing in our group. So the number one thing that we were doing, one of the activities that we did are these cute little squish hearts. This is super simple activity. I have these, if you look behind me here, I'll show you those little squirt bottles of paint up there. So the way that I presented it to the children was I cut out these little hearts, and we had some little squirt bottles, and we just helped them squirt on a little bit of paint, and then they just folded it in half, squished it together, and made a little squish heart. My kids love glitter. If you look behind me right there on that shelf, we have tons of different kinds of glitter and little salt shakers, so they add them to any kind of art projects and things that they want to work on. Our next activity were these watercolor and pastel resists. I just made a little heart on these for the kids, and I cut out some watercolor paper in small squares. The children had little pipettes, and they had some, we had these, let me show you real quick. Actually, I'll just pull this up over here so you can see. These are our watercolors. We had some watercolors available for the children. I also had an old rainbow art set. I don't know if you guys have seen that before. The rainbow art set has these little discs here, so I just set some of these out for the kids. I cut mine individually so that the kids can have their own little watercolor pad, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, little hunk of watercolors. So I just set those out for the kids, and that is how we created this. I just, like I said, I made these little hearts with some pastels, and then the children painted over it. This little one right here is not even 2 yet, so she has something cute to send home to mom. These right here are just some marble painting that we did. So that I gave the kids each, actually we use bouncy balls. We have some bouncy balls that are about this big around, a little bit safer than marbles for my age group. Of course, this is something that a teacher would be watching them and working with them to make sure that nobody puts the marbles in their mouth or bouncy balls in their mouth. But yeah, so they got to pick what colors they wanted out of our little squirt bottles back there. Again, those are the squirt bottles. And we just set these little hearts inside of a container for the children, and they put a few squirts of paint on there, rolled the balls back and forth, watched the color mixing on a heart shape, and then we just put it on a big piece of paper to send home to mom and dad. We also did the stamp art. So I just went and picked up, I am going to do a video for you guys of all the things that I just picked up at Lakeshore Learning Center, or Lakeshore Learning, anyways, the big teacher store. So we went to the big teacher store, and I just got these stampers for the kids. I'm going to show you what they look like over here. So these are little stampers. I love these things. They're going to be so much fun for Play-Doh, great for letter recognition. So we have these little stampers in here, this cute little heart container that I got from, I'm sure I got it from Target or something like that. And then we had a bunch of these little stampers that I had left over from a previous year. Set all of these out at the table with some of these washable ink pads that I got. Guys, these things are great. They come in a variety of different colors. Like I said, I got these from Lakeshore. Got a big multi-pack of different colors for the kids. So we set those out with some heart shapes on a different day, and they did that activity. We also did these fun little collages. So simple. I just picked these hearts up from the dollar store. These are some hearts that I had from previous years, And they were just, you know, hanging around in my art closet. And I was like, I have too many things in my art closet. So I pulled those out. We did some collages. They had some glitter here and some sequins. So we did that artwork also. We also have these. I got these from the dollar store a while back. I picked up some of these and some hearts for the kids. So we use these with Play-Doh. Of course, you have to watch these with the children because they're very small and they look like candy. So with our children who are more oral, we don't have those out with them unless there's a teacher watching and directly supervising. But these are fun because you can use these for counting. We can use them for patterning. We can use them for Play-Doh. We can put them in a sensory bin, add some water, some colored water. The kids really have a good time with these little hearts. They're very popular. I've had these for years. I really wish I would have gotten more. They used to have them at the dollar store every year, and so I should have stocked up. But these are all the ones that we have left. They're treasured. The kids love them. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, I picked these up this weekend from TJ Maxx. So I thought this would be really great for just sequencing, you know, talking about sizes. We're using these in the Play-Doh area. You could also use something simple like this for doing a stamping project with your kids. Just put a little bit of red paint out there and they can stamp away. We're also going to be doing some air dry clay with these. So I'm going to roll out the clay because my little ones are a little bit too small, too young to be able to roll the clay out on their own. I'm going to roll out some clay and I'm going to cut out some hearts for my kids and I'm going to dry them out, and then the kids are going to decorate them for their moms and their dads for their family, for whoever they want to give it to. They're going to decorate those for Valentine's Day. Let me see. I have a few other things around my classroom. We have these balloons. The kids really love those balloons. I was thinking we would play a little balloon toss game. They love to do any kind of balloon tossing games. Oh, check this out. I picked this up at, I think I got it at TJ Maxx for like $14. It's so cute. The kids love it. And I'll show you a couple other things we have around our classroom. We also have this little I love you banner that I bought a couple years ago. I love using things from previous years in my classroom. We also have out just our names on the table here. Not really Valentine's-y, but we're always working on name recognition. And a couple other things that I have recently gotten for the kids. I picked up these hearts from the dollar store. They come in different colors. So we're gonna work on patterning, we're gonna work on color recognition, and I was thinking I would also put some numbers on these, and we're gonna do a little heart hop game. And it would just go to the heart and then identify the number and either hop or do some sort of animal antics. My kids love that. You know, it's wintertime in Michigan and we're stuck inside the house. So we're gonna set these out with some numbers on it, and the kids will be doing whatever kinds of activities they want to come up with. Like I always let the kids, or I have the kids choose, you know, what kind of animal do you want to be, or who could show me your best frog hop, or that kind of thing. So we'll just put some numbers on these and put them on the floor, and then the kids can, you know, pick a number, identify the number, and then direct everybody else as to what they will be doing with these little hearts. So, and I also picked up a couple new books for my kids. I was like, I don't really have any Valentine's books. I think I have like 3 or 4 Valentine's Day books. I could get some from the library, but I'm not always that organized. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna find something fun from TJ Maxx when I was out this last weekend. So this is what I picked up for the kids. I love this book. It's Homemade Love, and obviously fits in with February is Black History Month. So I thought this would be really great. And it's just got some really sweet pictures about a little girl and her family and how much they love each other. So I thought this would be really fitting for our discussion about families and love and Valentine's Day. Another book that we got that I really, really like, Love Makes a Family. This is an awesome book, guys. I think that every classroom should have this book. It has a lot of different kinds of families in here. We've got a lot of diversity in this book, so I really love that. And that is going to be in our Valentine's Day area too for our stories that we're working on. So we have a lot of kids that have been having a lot of issues because of the mask wearing with COVID. So we have a lot of kids that we're working on some language skills. So those are going to be 2 of the big books that we're going to be working on for Valentine's Day. But we also have a couple regular, you know, just everyday books that everybody knows about. We're going on a bear hunt, and then we also have Brown Bear If you are a Kohl's fan, I don't see Brown Bear up here, but y'all know about Brown Bear, right? So if you guys are a Kohl's fan, Kohl's right now has Brown Bear on sale for $5, and I've been working with my toddlers on reciting the story Brown Bear, and reciting We're Going on a Bear Hunt. My toddlers are really working on those language skills and working on learning to sit during group time and all that fun stuff. So anyways, that's what we're going to be working on in our classroom this month. Those are some of the activities that we have going on. We have tons of stuff every day. But I hope that my video helped you, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be uploading more content to help you with your early childhood program, create lots of fun activities for your kids. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks. Bye.